Boom, clap, sound, my heart, the beat goes on and on some more. It was like rainy, and then I got like super hot, and then it was, I don't know. But I'm still wearing my jacket, because who has enough energy to take off a jacket after it's been raining? Not me. Am I even recording? I swear. Oh, that would have been bad. All right. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel. So today I'm doing the 50 facts about me video, and I'm very excited because I do have some new subscribers, and I'm sure that these facts will maybe be useful to subscribers that have been subscribed to me for a while. But either way, I hope you guys like this video, and here we go. Number 1, I am 14 years old. The other day my mom asked me, like, how old do your viewers think you are? And I was like, I don't know. So I figured I'd just go right out and tell you I am 14. I'm a teenager and I deserve to be treated like one. My birthday is on May 16th, and you might have like some suspicions there because my name is ThatKid1613 on YouTube, and that is because I made it on my 13th birthday. It was May 16th, 2013, so that's where the 1613 came from. If you'll look at my About page on my YouTube channel, it'll say, joined May 16th, 2013. So almost 2 years on YouTube, and I loved every single minute of it, man. I have one sister. Her name is Rachel, and she is going to be 18 on March 15th. That's insane. I live in California. I have 3 cats and 1 dog. The 3 cats are named Twixie, Daisy, and Muffin, and the 1 dog is named Raven, and I will have a picture of Raven, Twixie, Muffin, and Daisy right in the 4 corners of your screen. Ooh, yeah. I am a freshman in high school. My middle name is William. The biggest lie I've ever told, okay, let me tell you the story. All right, so I was at my friend's house, and we have, you know, like when you go to someone's house for a sleepover, like when you're younger, it doesn't seem as fun as if it were at your house. Well, that's how I felt that night, because it was like his birthday party, and he had 2 friends over. One was me, and one was, I forget his name. But it was 3 guys, and we were just hanging out, and we were watching this movie, Avatar, and I wasn't really into it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get my stuff. And like from my house, I live like right across the street. I went home and I went to my sister and I was all like, I don't know what to do. I want to go home, but I don't want to like hurt his feelings. And so, oh, here comes that humongous lie. His dad came over and he was like, oh, are you coming back? Like, I thought you were just getting your stuff. And I was like, well, I completely forgot. I have to leave for a flight at 1 a.m. to go to my grandma's house in Colorado. What was I thinking? I don't even remember how old I was, but that's literally like the biggest lie. Like, it's just so obvious. You can't like completely forget that you're flying 40,000 feet over the freaking earth at 1 in the morning. Like, you just don't forget that, especially as a child, because you'd probably be like, oh my god, flying. I am currently single. Pow! My shirt is not cooperating today. My favorite movie is Are We There Yet? It has Ice Cube. That's the only name I know, but like there's 2 kids and they, I don't know, they go with this guy. It's really funny. You should watch it. It's so great. My favorite song is Credit by Meghan Trainor. So give some credit where it's due. You know who I gave him swagger, made him cool. That's it. It's pretty catchy though. My favorite holiday is Christmas. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. My favorite animal is a cat. Ironically, we do have 3 cats and 1 dog, but that's not really the reason, because okay, let me tell you another story out of Daniel's Lifetime book. So I was over at my neighbor's house. They had left for maybe like a week or so, and I was about a week or so. I'm very proud of myself for that one. So I had been like, oh yeah, I'll dog sit, because they were like, here's $20 if you dog sit. I was like, not gonna pass that up, because I was like 12. I went over like the first day I was supposed to dog sit them, and they have pretty big dogs, but it wasn't really like, I was deathly terrified. But I got the food in the garage, and then I like went into the door from the garage to the house, and the dog was like, who the heck are you? And bit me on the leg, and I ran home, and I was like, it bit me, it bit me. it was really terrifying. One of my most embarrassing moments in the lifetime of that kid, 16, 13, is in first grade. We were in the computer lab, because you know those days, like, say, my day, I think it was Tuesday, where you got to go to the computer lab and everyone was like, woo, shut up, computer lab. Well, we were in the computer lab and I was like, I need to pee. So I was gonna go up to my teacher and ask if I could go to the bathroom, but she looked busy because she was talking to a student, and I was like, oh, she's busy, I guess I'll just hold it. Little did I know, my bladder could not hold it much longer, and I just like peed my pants in the middle of a computer lab, and then I had the courage to go up to her the second time to tell her that I had peed my pants, and she was like, go to the office, and I was like, oh my god. My favorite store is Target. One of my biggest pet peeves is when you are late to school. You know, you're already stressed. You're like late to school. You don't want to get a bad grade in the class or whatever. So you walk into class and people are like, you're late. It's like, I already know that I'm late. You don't need to tell me that I'm late. It's so annoying because you're already stressed, and then they make you more stressed because then they say it out loud and the whole class is like, oh my gosh, you're late. And it's just a real struggle right there. The struggle is not fake at all. I don't know if I said this one already, but my middle name is William. My middle name is William. One of my funniest memories from my childhood is, it was probably one of the first times I ever went to Disneyland, and you know, I'm in the stroller and I see like one of those machines that they have, you know, they have like the popcorn and the ice cream and the pretzels. Well, I saw the pretzels one and it was shaped like Mickey Mouse, and I was like, girl, you need to buy me a Mickey pretzel. So we went over and I got a Mickey pretzel and I ate it like any kid would do, and then I like took a step back and I was like, what did I just do? And I started crying because I thought that I had eaten Mickey, and it was the last Mickey pretzel that they had, so it was like the only Mickey out there, and I thought that I ate Mickey, and I was like really sad because everyone was gonna hate me because I ate Mickey. My favorite color is blue. My most traumatic experience so far in life, hopefully there's not any more traumatic experiences, when I was 10? No, I was 9. It was like a month before I turned 10. But I was 9, it was the day before Easter, and we had had our power, we had had our power, oh my gosh, I can't say that. We had had our house power washed, and we had a wooden shed and a metal shed on the side of the house, and I guess like the droplets of the water from power washing our house, because we were gonna like sell it, got into the extension cord that I had going from the garage to the shed, because I had like a little rave place in there. It caught on fire, and like the firefighter said the fire from the shed was 3 minutes away from getting into our house. Everyone was okay, no pets or humans were injured, but like we did have some damage to the house, but we have insurance. It's all good. My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. One thing I am really bad at is drawing. Like if you ask me to draw something in class, I'll be like, here's a couple stick figures, give me an A+, thanks, bye. Here's how my last kiss went down. So it was probably a few days ago, and I was in the car with my mom, and I said, bye mom, love you, and I gave her a kiss on the cheek. One of the nicest things anyone has ever said to me is just all the YouTube comments. It's not really one person, it's like all those YouTube comments that people say, like, oh, I like this video, or anything like of that nature. It's just, it makes me feel so good. You don't even know, because like, I don't know, it just makes me feel so good inside, and I want to thank you guys for that, because that's fantastic. I lick my ice cream, I do not bite it, but it does depend, because I will bite popsicles, but I lick ice cream. You know, does that make sense? I have never been out of the US, but I have been to 6 of the 50 states, and they are California, Utah, Arizona, Nevada, Ohio, and Florida. There we go, got 'em. The funniest moment that I've ever caught on a YouTube video is the Miranda Sings tickets for my sister. It was Christmas morning, and we sent her on a little scavenger hunt, and she ended up crying because she was so joyful that she was getting to see Miranda Sings. You can see that if you click on my face right now. I am like extremely terrified of the dark. I tell my mom, if you want me to take out the trash, it has to be light outside. Like, I will not go out to the trash can and throw something away if it's dark. It is so terrible. Do you know that feeling? Like, even if I'm in my room, oh, it's so scary. It just constantly feels like someone's right behind you. And like, every time I'm in like my kitchen or something at night, I have to like run to the, like, I think I'm gonna be okay. Like I start walking and then, oh, it hits me like a ton of bricks. And I just like run to the, what is it called? A light switch, and I flick it on, and then I look behind me and there's no one there. And it's like, girl, you a ghost. I was born in Orange County, California. I have never been to a funeral, but I have been to memorial services, and I even spoke at one, which was like nerve-wracking, but I do not regret it. I am super, super duper unorganized. Like, I'm sitting in my room filming a video right now, and I'm just disappointed in my cleanliness. The last time I was on a plane was when I went to Las Vegas, Nevada to see Miranda Sings. Like, we used the tickets that my sister got, and I will also have that link below. I'll just have like every video that I ever made linked below because all my memories are there. I have never smoked, and I've only had sips of alcohol, like, you know, the ones that your parents give you. They're like, here, you want to try like a tiny sip of beer? And you go like, ah! But I haven't like taken shots or anything. Like, don't be spreading rumors. Daniel's an alcoholic. When I saw Curious George in the theater, I started crying when they put him in the cage, like the animal control people. I don't know if like a literal tear went down my face, but I had that like lump in my throat and my eyes were tearing up, and I was like, no, George, come back. My oldest video is the ED News on a separate channel that you guys will probably never find. Maybe someday if I get to... I'm sorry, that was really weird. My camera like died, but then I turned it back on, and apparently it has a full battery. My favorite drink is Coke. It doesn't matter if it's vanilla Coke, cherry Coke, just like any Coke. Not cocaine. The camera I am currently filming on is the Canon ELPH 340 HS. I got it on like, oh no, I didn't get it online. I got it at Fry's Electronics. So scandalous. I am not very fond of dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate or white chocolate, but dark chocolate just doesn't satisfy my taste buds that much. I cannot wait to get my driver's license. I am so excited to be able to drive. It'll be so cool to be able to drive. I'll be like, what's up? I got my car. The worst injury I've ever had is when I, like, you know those balloon strings? Like, it's not like a regular string, it's like some kind of plastic mechanism, I don't know what it's called. I somehow wrapped that around my big toe when I was like 2, and the more I moved around, the tighter it got, and it was like cutting off my circulation, and my toe didn't fall off. It is still here, but it may have gotten close. On that note, I have never had a broken bone. I do not like the concept of sleep. Like, it's weird to me that you're not doing anything for like 8 hours, or for me it's like 14 hours on the weekend, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just, I was once late to class in kindergarten because I did not like the socks I was wearing. I was like bawling my eyes out. My mom was there and I was like sitting on a bench and I was like, I do not like these socks. They were like dress socks and I wanted regular socks, and I was not getting my dreams fulfilled. It does not matter what time of the year it is. You could walk in on me listening to Christmas music and I'd be like jamming out to like Pentatonics or just any other person that has sung Christmas music in my lifetime. Well, that was like really weird, but apparently I wasn't recording on part of that filming, so I'm going to finish up the 50 facts for you right here, starting with number 43. I am scared of swimming in the ocean, but like I will still go into the water, if you know what I mean. Like, I will feel a rock and I'll think it's like a crab or something, and it's like, Mr. Crab wants $1 from me, and I'm like, no, you already a millionaire, Mr. Krabs. One of the meanest things I've ever done was when I was little and I had rollerblades on and I was going around my house and I had this bell that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree, and I just went up to the TV and I like scraped a hole in the TV. I don't really think I meant to make a scratch, but I did it and everyone was like really mad at me because it was like our only TV. My favorite food is this thing that my mom makes. It's like she takes rice and she either mixes it with turkey or ham, and it's just like so good. You do not even know. Maybe I'll have like you guys come over and try it one time because you guys need to experience this with me. You really do. Sometimes the weather affects my mood. Like the other day it was like cloudy but it wasn't raining and I was all like, I do not feel like getting up and doing anything today. I have the iPhone 5. My favorite emoji is the laughing, crying one. It goes a little something like this. So yeah, my favorite, whoa, I just almost fell. My favorite snack, or you could call it like a candy, I don't really know. It's not that healthy, but it's these white chocolate covered almonds from Fresh and Easy, and they are like my drug. They are so good, it's insane. And last but not least, number 50, I am so grateful that I got to 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, here's the Fun Fact Friday. If you yelled for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, you would have produced enough sound energy to heat up 1 cup of coffee. Just 1, and that would be 8 years of your life. But I've probably drank like 74,000 years of yelling, if you ask me. If you are not subscribed and you'd like to be, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and give me any suggestions for upcoming videos or any other feedback in the comments. I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it, and I hope I put a smile on your face. Here is the end slate once again. Oh my gosh, I am still in love with this end slate. It's like the 3rd time you guys have seen it, but it is just great, isn't it? Like, you can click in the middle and see my last video, and click on the top right and subscribe. Did you hear that burp? That was very weak, but I'm still proud of myself for that. And the camera's on the side, and the inspirational quote, as always, on the left. I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye. This is a mess. I'm gonna put them right over here.